Somebody's there to trade, so let's set that up. It shows us how much it's worth at least. I think that might be new in this version, even if they don't have the broker skill, it'll still show you how much it's worth. Or maybe it's just as long as you have someone in the base who has the broker skill. But what do we have? We have only 380 value, not worth very much. But what do we need? Do they have any animals we could trade for? Animals, maybe axes. Look at their armor, that's expensive sun gold. I'd like to be able to afford some of that eventually. Could also trade for leather. A leather bin. There we go. And I'll start making some leather armor from these. Leather bins are fairly cheap. It's just cheap, nasty scrap leather. But it'll do the job for us. Also have all this food. About thread. We don't want that 38 value one. Put that back on the shelf. Sand lion leather. Well, 148 left over. Not sure what we should spend it on. There was some blocks up at the top, wasn't there? Sun gold bars, raw clear glass. We'll pick that up. I don't have a forge, so if somebody has a mood, they can at least use that instead of going mad. Try to think ahead when the merchants arrive. Donkey blood barrel. Husband bucket. Can't really afford any of this stuff now. Could buy one sock, just one. A cotton sock. Give it to somebody as a weapon. Donkey leather bag. Are there any more bins I can pick up? Cloth bin, no. A figurine for someone to play with. Grow attached to. Guess we'll just spend the rest of it on this food here. Give them 35 profit. How about 55 profit? 75? Ah, wonderful. Thank you for your business. They didn't seem to get mad at us that we traded them wood. I guess the Azrakam elves are the desert elves, perhaps. Let's check them. The Azrakam ancestors were elves forced to move into wasteland regions many years ago. They roamed around. Some of them left, but many stayed. They established their own nation using rare desert resources, and slavery is the only means to survive. Nowadays, they have a strong community ruled by tyrants, force, and power. You damn dirty desert elves. At least they're friendly to us, and they don't mind us chopping down trees, so they're a friend of mine. Provided they don't ever get very pushy about us chopping down trees. And yeah, we don't need anyone trading there. Just unload the goods. Yeah, I think that should do it. So it's 25th Galena, late summer. I'm going to continue mining out over here. I'll get a stairwell set up that we can start exploring. And just let the military continue training. It's still rather peaceful. We will get some traction benches built up next time too. And I guess also probably another row of weapons traps. I don't think our nobles need anything. Bookkeeper. Can I replace you yet? Wait, it was a broker that came there. So, Pylops, you're an adept judge of intent. Max Red, a proficient appraiser. I think that none of you people are good for this. Pylops, you're always in the military, but oh well. We'll give you a civilian job and see how you handle it. The traders don't come very often, so surely you can step down for a little bit. Come help us out there. Well, autumn's come. It is now first limestone, early autumn. Our first autumn. And looks like people are just switching back and forth between jobs. We've got Master Ozra waiting for combat training from Brandon Gaming. We'll see if anyone else shows up to take part in it. And hey, our rabbits have given birth. We've got happy little rabbit pups hopping around now. We only have 13 animals, so not too many. Still only 2 cats. Our chickens haven't given birth to anything. There's a turkey. Did we start with a turkey? I guess we brought a turkey at some point. Rabbit pup. So 2 rabbits were born, not too bad. It's a slow industry. We don't even have our butcher shop set up yet. Wonder where we should build those. Maybe build the butcher shops, well, I guess we'll build the butcher shops out here. Out in this little section. A section of the cavern has collapsed. Oh god, what did I do? This right here. I was removing some of these ruins, some of this debris. There's Max Red. Everyone here is about ready to get hurt from the dust. Bam, bam, bam. Max Red, unconscious, knocked out from the dust. Oh, of Levy, you got completely hurt by the dust. A huge chunk must have flown. Shrapnel flew. Nil, you're fine. I guess everyone else is fine. Oh. And the stray hen has given birth to chickens. Where's the eggs at? Or is it just straight chicks? I know. It's probably not eggs. Hello, kittens, too. Wow. Everyone's given birth in autumn. Hopefully your little babies survive the winter. Hopefully it's not too harsh here. Well, I guess I'm proud of Levy. Wait, you're not wounded anymore? Left lung and lower spine. Let's get a better look at that. Your health. Ability to stand is lost. Well, diagnosis is required. But what's this say? Your left lung is bruised and your lower spine is broken. So you're crawling around on the ground right now. You're still removing the floors, thankfully. I guess Hippo Man is busy doing something. He is our doctor. Hippo Man, remove construction. Well, probably not wise for the doctor to have a whole bunch of skills at this point. So, remove the mining and a couple other things. Let's see that. Okay. And now our dwarf, our medical doctor dwarf, should be good to go. Hippo Man. Interrupted by gargoyle. Oh, come on. Let's see here. Diplomat, merchant. Merchant. Wild animal. 3 gargoyles have shown up. That one's up at 125. Okay, so I guess we should probably get our military. Just tell them to attack. Kill from a list. We'll tell them to... Now, if I hold shift, I can select all of these gargoyles. So, capital H, capital I, capital J. And that will be all 3 of the gargoyles. Press enter to give the order to kill. And our military will start running out there. There they go. We've got Pylops here. Your right arm is hurt. And there's 2 gargoyles there. That gargoyle is kind of messed up, though. Okay, the gargoyles surround you. What weapon are you fighting with? They're flying up and down, kicking you, clawing you with their gargoyle claws. Left wing. But what about you? You're stunned. You're very unhappy right now. What weapon do you have? Arachnia, silk, sock. You might just be punching them, actually. Unless there's a weapon in there. So you're flailing your fists up at them. And your brethren finally show up. Everybody dives on. The war dogs dive on. I'm gonna have to probably equalize those combat effects. Everyone's still looking for the gargoyles. Where are they at? Got 2 dead gargoyles and this one left. Up at 134. He's coming down for attack, it looks like. He's spiraling down through the air. And hey, a war dog's also given birth to puppies finally. I'm fairly certain I don't have to have a kennel to train the war dogs, thankfully. Now where are you at, gargoyle? Are you ready to fight yet? Are you still screwing around? All the way up at 140. What is he doing? Keep your eyes peeled, men. No telling where he's gonna spiral down from. And our stray cave turtles are giving birth as well. Awesome. It's the season of life. Season to kill these damn gargoyles. Where are you at? But flying so high, 140. Well, he might not be any trouble. I think we'll go ahead and change our military's orders anyways. We will pull them up. They don't gotta kill anything. But pull that list back up and just assign that one gargoyle now. Maybe they'll go chase him down. And we can claim these bodies, bits and pieces, left over from battle. Perhaps make totem or some armor out of them. I'll store them in the refuse pile here. I should probably put a refuse pile underground, because if your refuse pile is outside, the bits and pieces, the bones and skin and body parts and whoa, what was that? But if they're outside, the bones and body parts will disappear. Somebody threw a fireball, it looked like. The gargoyle is fighting, spear dwarf, gargoyle, war dog. The gargoyle falls over in pain. The spear dwarf stabs the gargoyle in the head. Stabs, 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 stabs. Punches. The gargoyle snatches at the broker. The broker adjusts the grip on the gargoyle. The gargoyle counterstrikes. Well, somebody threw a fireball. It looked like one of the dwarves, probably. I think it's a special trait of one of the castes from the dwarves. Not sure if that's obsidian dwarves or jade dwarves, shroom dwarves. I don't have the website pulled up at the moment. But now that they've done that, we'll go ahead and cancel their order and then get back to training. Pylops has become a broker. So it's 10th limestone, early autumn. First trading's done with. I don't think we're gonna send anything else to them. Oh, and J-Clar, you just got killed. By what? I have no idea. Don't tell me that more of that damn building is falling down. Oh, all these roof pieces are gonna fall down, aren't they? Well, let's just cancel this. No more removing roofs and anything. Or no more removing that. Well, rest in peace, J-Clar. Neil's also hurt. Unconscious. You're messed up, Neil. Don't tell me you lost body parts, too. The gargoyles couldn't get us, but the collapsing roof certainly could. It almost took out both of us. No health problems, no evaluated wounds. Whoops. What about this? His right lower arm is broken, right lower arm is bruised, right broken. So broken arms, broken legs, and a dead friend that came across the mountain range with you. Went through so many battles with you. We don't even have a coffin built for him. We need to get a tomb built for you, J-Clar. So I guess we'll make you a peat coffin so that someday we can burn it in a pyre somewhere. In a beautiful, glorious flame. Claim your body. Our first casualty. I don't know how his family back home's gonna take it. If they ever find out. And the merchants will be gone soon. But I guess I'll go ahead and find out where I want J-Clar's tomb to be. It's 13th limestone, early autumn. Trading was successful. Everything else has been successful. Our military is successful. Oh, crap. Hang on. Yeah, people are going to try to kill themselves all through here, aren't they? Let's cancel these buildings. That one's got a roof. That one's got a roof. Yep. Cancel all these ruins. These ruins are going to kill us, so forget them. I guess we'll leave them, and I might just build them up and then put a ramp on the side so I can start rebuilding their roofs. That would be safer.